Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another installment of The Drop Off. Many of you guys know that I drop my kids off in the morning, and this is a good opportunity for me to, on the way to the gym, doing different things, just to talk to y'all for a little bit before I start my day. Real quick, before I get into it, a lot of people, I just want to say shout out to everybody who follows me on YouTube. A lot of people have been saying, though, like, Dad, where you been? I haven't been anywhere. I've actually been doing a radio show, the Dedan Tolbert Show, which airs on the Blog Talk Radio Network, as well as picked up by a number of different stations around the country, around the world. I've been doing that for about 10 years now. Talk about everything, dating, politics, social issues. So check me out at DedanTolbertShow.com for, tons and tons and tons of more content. These videos are just something I do when I feel like it, but the real information is definitely on the radio show. Today I wanted to tackle not necessarily the Me Too movement. I don't want to talk about the movement because I think the movement is great. I think it's great that the media is no longer hiding and covering up the sins and crimes, assaults, rapes, harassment of these rich and powerful individuals. I think it's great that people are finally speaking out, and I want them to continue to do that. I've done a number of specials on domestic violence over the years, so I respect what's going on. But at some point, I think that with these charges, there needs to be some type of concrete proof associated with them. What I mean by this is that, and I'm not saying these people are innocent, I'm not defending them, but what I'm saying is too often we have women, we have men who are interacting with each other. There's flirting going on, there's sexting going on. I'm talking about their videos being sent, there are taps on the ass, there's little stuff. You know how it goes at work. You got your workplace boo, different things like that. And then, even there's sex a lot of times. And then, you never know how things turn out. You never know, sometimes when the stuff hits the fan, then I'm going to HR, or I'm going to call your wife, or I'm going to, go to the media, or whatever the case may be. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that. So that's just one situation. Other situations are when it's not even true. You know what I'm saying? It's not even true. I mean, how many rape cases have we seen thrown out, or convictions overturned, or people being in jail for 10 years on a false charge? You know what I'm saying? And we see people like, and I'm not saying these people are innocent. I'm gonna throw out some names like Russell Simmons, definitely Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby. I'm just throwing out names. Now, and again, who's to say that any of these women are telling the truth? Matt Lauer. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say what happened? I'm not saying that there wasn't sex. I'm not saying there wasn't inappropriate contact. But what I'm saying is that I don't believe we're creating a culture where you're literally found guilty over an accusation. You're literally, forced to give up your whole career in many cases, your reputation in most cases, over an accusation. Now, I don't know what information they had on Matt Lauer. I don't know what proof there was. Evidently, there was some actual concrete proof. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, at what point do we draw the line and say, you know what? You guys were y'all were having sex. Y'all had a little something. Yeah, you cheated on your wife. You know what I'm saying? Y'all were getting it in. Matt Lauer had a secret button under his desk. How many chicks did he smash off on that desk when the door was locked with no problem? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not justifying, but I'm just saying a lot of times this stuff is consensual, and then it becomes non-consensual at a later date. This won't be popular. This goes against the narrative that's being set by the media. These women need to be held accountable for their freaky behavior. Now, again, okay, don't misunderstand what I'm saying, because YouTube and a lot of people out there just like to hear what they want to hear. If it's rape, then it's rape. If it's assault, let it be what it is. But if y'all are just having sex, if you guys are flirting in the workplace, if you guys have a little something going on, don't try to turn that into something else. Don't try to ruin that man's career you know, over nothing. And I think that's what we need to get ahead of. We need to start, you know, speaking out and saying, hey, look, where's the proof of this? What's your sexual history like? How many men have you accused in the past? What kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been with 30 dudes. You have a history of this type of stuff. And now you're acting like, you know, this guy harassed you in some way. He assaulted you in some way. You sent him these text messages, but what text messages, you know what I'm saying, did he send you? And what was being sent between the two of you? Like I said, we need to have some type of accountability, and that's all I'm saying. But again, shout out to the Me Too movement. Shout out to all the women who've been assaulted and raped and are now no longer afraid to come out and speak out. But let's start holding people accountable. So, I'll get back with y'all later.